This is Ming the Money Alchemist. My intention for this podcast is that it amps up our manifesting game for this year. Each call will play with a topic related to money, and we'll have a practice, and we're going to have some fun around it. Please join me, and we're going to have a great time. Hey everyone, thanks for coming back and tuning in. Today I wanted to talk about alignment, because alignment is everything, and alignment is something that we all need to be reminded of, and we're aligning every minute, every moment. Here's a little story that when I was flying with my friend to Hawaii this summer, we were coming back and we were in Honolulu, and she had Clear and I have TSA Preferred. Well, Honolulu didn't have Clear, and so she had forgotten to give me her TSA number when we were getting the tickets. Well, so I went in one line, she went in the other, and I was sitting in the lounge waiting for her, and she texted me and she was saying that she wasn't having a good experience. And I was like, uh-oh. So it took her a while to get back to me, and she was a little upset by the way she was being handled and blah, blah, blah. Well, it was interesting because she literally exclaimed, if I get COVID, it's going to be from there. And I thought to myself, ooh, that sounds almost like an effort. Well, that sounds like an affirmation. I didn't say anything. Sure enough, we get home, we're fine. Day later, she's not feeling so good. I actually kind of thought I wasn't feeling so good, but, I loaded up on, vitamin C, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I am not getting sick. I just, that's an affirmation. I think that I just have practiced for years. I've lived with lots of people, and my best friend and I, we shared a home for 5 years, and she would get sick. I did not get sick. That is just not a thing for me. So anyway, my friend ended up testing positive just as a detection. It was like mild cold, but it was kind of interesting because I thought to myself, see, here's two people having two different experiences. And she even said to me, because I'm sure she doesn't mind that I share the story, is that she even said, she's like, of all places, of course, and she talked about the resistance, right? Because whatever we resist persists. And so the whole point of this little story is a lot of times we just go through life and things happen and then we forget and we fall out of alignment. So it's almost like last time I was talking about, staying in the abundance and living in abundance and not, but sometimes you forget, or you have some kind of little circumstance that comes up and then we forget. So it's kind of like we got to bring ourselves back into alignment. So some good questions to ask that have been asked me is, how do we manifest what we want? Why does it not seem to come fast enough? Can you change that? Well, it's all about alignment. It's all about vibration. So what are you thinking? Your thoughts have power, and what we focus on grows. So if we focus on what we don't have, we get that. It's what we don't have is because we're focusing on that. So are you worried? Are you impatient? Is it distressed? Is it fear? These thoughts all send that signal to the universe that we're not trusting. But if you're aligned in joy, all the good things that are aligned with your highest desires start happening spontaneously. So if you're aligned in your worthiness and self-love, that's what we want. That's how to manifest. Then life is just meant to be fun. It's meant to be joyful. Let's allow the universe to do its magic. But if we keep intervening all the time, and we keep saying, well, what if, or what happens if, blah, 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 right? That's us intervening, and then the universe can't do its magic. So it's about practicing. It's about consistency. You just don't do alignment work for just a couple days and then you stop. And that's the thing. We got to get into a habit of it. Even myself, I'll catch myself. And nope, got to turn it around. I may catch this weird little muggle thought or emotion that kind of sneaks in, and I'll turn it around. But it's got to become a habit. It's got to become a routine. So find your alignment practice. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. But I'm here to cheer you on as well. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in a couple weeks. Oh, I wanted to do a shout out to Ukraine for actually ranking the podcast. I thought it was pretty cool that they're listening too. So thank you. And all right. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for joining me and listening in. Please go to manifestbluemoney.com for a free chapter to download from my book, Money Blues to Blue Money. See you next time.